Yeah, check it out. It's your boy Bush back again. Got
Yo,
B
yo,
Rad
what's
here.
going on, kid? What's good?
It's
What's
the
going on?
Bull Rad podcast, and we playing in the mud as always, bringing light to the bull. And guess what, man? It's still Knicks season, mother. No, let me
It
stop.
most
What up,
certainly
B Rad?
is. It most certainly is. My God, did you catch that game the other night? That shit was,
Did I
woo,
catch it?
that was one for the books, baby.
Yeah, me and my mom, we was over here watching the game, man. We was it was crazy. We was turned up. They thought somebody came out. They thought it was three. They thought it was more people downstairs. They said it was just y'all making all that noise. And my mom going, you know what I mean? But she was so turned up. You know, she a native New Yorker. She out
Sure.
the
Of
Bronx, so she was very proud. Man,
course.
Ginobili did his thing. Ginobili had a mean game. Ginobili is hella underrated. Brunson, they look at him for so much. He tried to deliver a lot, but he was just if he was on point that and Ginobili, oh my god,
He came through
that
at
shit
the
was
end.
too close to me, man.
He came through at the end. OG did it nice. That put in at the end of the game was
Yeah,
unfucking
you're
real.
right. He right. He definitely came through at the end, but Ginobili was that stable dude that we needed in that thing, man. Imagine a 28 point lead, a 20 what a 29.
29,
I thought
29
it
and
was.
a half. Crazy.
I was sick. I was
Yeah.
sick.
I
I
turned it
got
off.
up.
I turned it off for
Yeah,
like 10
I was
minutes
on
and
that.
then came back to it.
I went outside and started smoking. My mom was in there still watching. I was sick. I'm like, this shit is over with, man. The hell I'm watching this for, man? So for them to turn that around, oh my god, that was like so beautiful, and it was a miracle, and it's wonderful. And that's New York, man. That's New York.
But
Magic,
not only
magic
not only
happens.
was it insane that New York turned it around, it's insane that San Antonio dropped the ball like that. Oh, oof,
Ah,
oof.
man, them boys are playing. Yeah, they were playing
They're
hard,
playing tough.
but
They're
yeah,
playing
yeah,
tough.
yeah. But you already know Knicks is that type of team that's gonna let you. That I don't know if they let you, but you're gonna get. You know what I mean? And they'll come. Don't think a deficit mean nothing. But when he got 29 points, I thought it was when I seen that. I went, oh, well, this shit is over with, man, because we ain't never seen nothing like that in the playoffs
I've never
ever.
seen anything
A
like that.
comeback from that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But that's the thing the Knicks have been doing. They're a fourth quarter team. They always come back. Like they let people sleep on them all the time. It's good. It's good for them. But what a sick
The
game! That
super.
was nuts, man. Did you see all the celebrities in the attendance? Oh my god, it looked nuts.
But I noticed somebody that wasn't there.
Who's that? Jay
The
Z or
big guy.
Donald Trump?
Yeah, he said, you know what? I'm not going. Not going. No, I'm not
Yeah,
going. And
I'm so uninvested in what Trump's doing right now. It's not even funny. I've let go.
I can dig it. I know because there's other things going on. Salute to the Knicks. It's wonderful. And the way the NBA brings people together is beautiful. But when you said that about being uninvested with the presidency, I just watched a documentary on Netflix about the Vietnam War and how that all went down and everything like that. It's
Sure.
so crazy, bro. It's so
Yeah.
crazy, and how they were lying to the people every year. Oh, we're winning. All the propaganda was just like
Never,
North Korea propaganda almost.
never should
So
have
I
been
can't
there.
be that mad at Trump now for what he's doing because he learned that from the forefront. From you know what I mean? It's like wow, that was the way, and we
That's the
didn't even
play.
know.
That's the play. I saw something the other day. I was watching something about West Point, and they have this like, there's this like, like a theory or whatever, or even like a curse. Like if it rains during the graduation at West Point, that graduation class will wind up getting their war. And it turns out in the 250 years that America's been a country, we've been at war for 212 of those years.
So that's something I never knew.
That's
That's
crazy.
amazing.
That's
People say Knicks winning. Somebody said some bullshit. I'm like, come on, give us our shit. Oh no, no, no. That was there was conspiracy. What? Did you watch the game?
Yeah, look, the only conspiracy is that
Weirdo.
San Antonio dropped a 30-point lead. That's crazy.
The
That's
only conspiracy is how Ginobili went. Oh, it ain't going. He jumped past all of them. He even was Wemby was the tall dude in that mix, and Ginobili went over him. He wanted that thing, and if you look at
weren't
his
even
face,
paying
he's like,
attention to him. They didn't check him up on the inbound, and they didn't even pay attention to him. He just drove down the lane with nobody on him. It was nuts. It was nuts.
OG. They call
OG.
him OG. 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 I'm gonna give him. That game, he the MVP of that game. Sorry,
For
Bronson,
sure.
because
For sure.
homie was putting work.
Jalen Brunson did his thing. I'll tell you that fucking Wemby kid, man. I don't like him, but that kid can ball though from San Antonio. That
He a
tall ass
rookie too, right?
man,
He a little slickster.
He's a dickhead
He was,
though.
all of them gotta be to a certain extent. But one thing I'd say about Brunson, I don't think he is. I think
No,
he's not. I think he's a real leader. He
no, he's
gotta be. When it,
class act. You can just tell in his
he
whole
gotta be.
demeanor. His whole demeanor is very different than most guys in the NBA. It seems.
They said, "What about the backcourt?" What did he say? Hold on, how you put the comments up? Oh, there you go. What about the backcourt that Alvarado did? I fuck with Alvarado too, but he fucking was dropping the ball, you know, a little something. If our team, like, I understand the pressure. I think Knicks was under more pressure than Spurs playing in New York because them fans. Did you
Brutal.
hear how quiet it was when they was fucking up? Ain't no support when they fucking up.
None.
Oh, they turn up when you winning in New York. Like other places, like they gonna still keep supporting. In New York, it was like as quiet as a church. Like you heard me when they was fucking up. New York was like they was tight.
San Antonio was laughing. They were like, "Yo, this is crazy." The place was dead quiet. It was dead quiet.
Yeah, he definitely got away with that. I know what he's talking about, and that's some bullshit because they hit Brunson with you know what I mean.
Oh no! When they gave what's his name for that forearm shiver, they gave him the fucking The fragrant. But whatever. I mean, they didn't catch it on the last one. You know, they should have. When Wemby fucking just threw.
When you see that one, yeah, that was the one. When Wemby fucking, he's fast. So I like when the homie did what he did right back to him too.
Yeah.
Remember,
OG. I'm in your head, bro. I'm in your head. You're just like, yo.
Yeah. OG was like, you in my head? Yeah, you're right, motherfucker. Take that. And he still did his thing too. He said because he know the fouls he could afford. He was like, "Fuck that! I could afford this foul. I want to fucking elbow this dude."
It was early in the game. It was worth it.
I don't like when whatever his name is. You know, he got the accent. He's a pompous little young motherfucker who think he know everything. Just because you tall as hell, you know what I mean. And he good. I ain't gonna say he's not good, but I feel like he's a fucking annoying. That's all. I don't like him at all. I don't give a damn. Sorry.
I don't like his level of sportsmanship, but the kid can ball. I'll give him that.
He's 1,000 feet tall. Of course. What do you mean? Like that's the thing about these super tall dudes.
Ball to himself and shit. Like it was ridiculous to watch.
He's tall and lanky and skinny. Now Shaq was that tall. But Shaq was big as a house and all that. This dude is lanky. His arms are like abnormally long. Like, you know, it's not too much. You know what I mean? Get back to the average Joe. He gonna be halfway decent. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just saying, like, especially if he goes to the NBA camps and all that, man. Now the boy OG, you know, Bronson, them dudes are ballers.
Yeah,
they not tall. They not none. They out there. Whew. I think Brunson thing is he's fearless and he's a fucking go-getter. 100%. He's one of the ones. He ain't gonna guess himself. He gonna take the shot, miss it. He gonna take the shot, but he gonna go though. He gonna run to. He's crazy. He goes inside, outside. Like I ain't watched basketball in a minute.
He pulled up that last shot from like 10 feet past the 3 line. I was like, yo, what is he doing? It's not Russell Westbrook time, but
I swear to God, he be throwing shit. He be damn near at the fucking the mid like, and he go. I'm like, damn, and they go right in. They know what the hell they're doing. It's called skill. It's called skill, y'all. And it's very impressive. So I'm happy they pulled that out because that man, pause. That made my night. That made my year because I was really hurt, and I had some money on the game, so a little something. So you know.
Nice. We got some highlights here from the game if you want to check that out for sure.
Oh hell yeah! I definitely want to get into that. Oh, salute to the I ain't never see the homie here. YG Smoke Dog. He said, "Good pod, fellas." Yeah, go check out our old shit from back in the day when we was fearless. You know, when we was really on it. But we getting it together though. You know what I mean? The channel's monetized. We trying to build this up. It's a business. But salute to you, homie. And we got some good content, homie. They keep coming, and we got special guests all day long lined up, but we got to do it right this time. But man, let me see these highlights. Why put that shit on the widescreen, man? Salute to Ginobili. OG Ginobili. Because my stupid ass was calling him, or I was saying some, I mean, OG Anunoby. I was calling him Ginobili or some dumb shit.
I'm like, that ain't Mark Ginobili.
And I know somebody heard that shit. They're like, this dumbass motherfucker. So let me apologize though to the OG, man, because he deserved every bit of it right now. He the New York MVP for me, but keep going. I'm sorry. No, at this point, every New Yorker at that point when they hit that three and it was on that 13-point run, every New Yorker was on their feet. They was tense, emotional, like the feelings was insane. Homie, it was like no other. Like because they already said ain't no other comeback ever in history was like that. And nobody ever in the playoffs ever came back from 29 points. So that it was insane, bro. It was just insane. Like, wait a minute, we got hope again. That was a beautiful gift that Knicks gave us. I ain't gonna lie, bring you down and bring you up. But go ahead.
I mean, that was arguably the best basketball game I've ever seen.
I think so.
Brunson red hot here in the third quarter.
At this point, when I was watching this game, I'm like, there's no way these guys are going to come all the way back and not win this game right here.
That was amazing, bro. They did drop the ball. Spurs like 30-point lead.
Yo, I swear to God.
That mean that team, Knicks is a dangerous motherfucking squad. And once they get that chemistry together, really, oh man, because Spurs know how dangerous they are.
They do now.
Everybody know at this point.
Now, man. But yeah, this last minute and 22 seconds was epic.
And then they win by right now, man. I'm gonna hold you.
That was tough.
NY season, man. NY season. We deserve it. You know, we ain't have it in a minute. Y'all hate. Y'all celebrating too much. And I know the haters don't want us to win. They don't want us. They can't.
Like,
I swear to God, they don't want us to win. Everywhere, all around, they don't want us to win. Trust me. They hate this.
New York's already a winning ticket.
They hate this. And but they're about to really hate us because they winning this. We winning this, man. I don't give a fuck about whatever. We winning this.
It sucks we got to wait till Saturday, though. But whatever. They're stretching it out.
Real. Salute Knicks, man. Trump decided to not show up, but that's okay, man. He watched it. He was happy wherever he's at, because you can hate him all you want, but he is a New Yorker. And before all this politics shit, when you think about New York, you think about Empire State Building, fucking Broadway, and Donald Trump. You feel me? Like, I'm sorry, he was a staple out here. So let's not deny that with the political shit. I ain't gonna let the left or the right blind me. You feel me? This is the most non-biased channel out there. Period. It is what it ain't. You heard?
It's very true. But yeah, man.
It's next season.
That was wild.
Definitely enjoyable.
Yeah, so
and I ain't gonna hold you. They played good basketball. Both teams. That was good basketball, man. It was fucking robots.
It wouldn't be no fun if the Knicks just rolled through. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be any fun.
But the Knicks. Yeah, you're right. They play good basketball, but the Spurs are like robots, and they program stopped working. The Knicks was like some magical artistry that could take down any damn thing. It was magic could beat them robots on me. That's that shit that them people was trying to explain. They can't explain. Epstein, they paid all that money. You can't explain God shit. Can't explain the godliness, man. Sorry. Well, fuck, man. Knicks. But I'm off with it. We can keep going. We're going to be celebrating a lot. That's why they hate it so much, I think.
Well, it is what it is. Knicks are going to take
it. It is what it is. And they got to understand, they say, oh, New Yorkers are mean and miserable, this and that. They don't know what we going through out here. The pressures of a New Yorker. They don't know the money we got to come up with, the walking in the streets, the trains, the buses, the millions of people. They don't understand the pressures of what we go through out here. So when we get a win, yeah, we very, very, very happy because we looking for anything to bring us some type of joy. And you got to respect sports for bringing people together, especially crazy ass New Yorkers. Because you got a bunch of people out there that hate each other celebrating in the streets. Because we all hate each other there. I'm sorry.
New Yorkers haven't gotten a win in so long. You know, everything's just been so negative, man. We were talking about it earlier, you know, but like now that New York's getting a win, it's all right to be nice to each other for a second.
Yeah, that's power.
It is power. It's awesome. It is awesome.
I love it.
Me too. I can't wait for Saturday, bro. Big fucking game. Big game.
All right, you don't have to wait, buddy. And I hope Ginobili ain't out there banging everything in sight, and I hope they chilling. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
I know the girls is old him.
Not just yet. They need to chill for
Lucky
a minute.
I ain't the coach. I'll be like, no, bro, we all get locked up in here. Come on, they stay in here for the whole 2 days together.
It depends. I mean, don't fuck with the winning solution. If they've been doing that all season, then let them rock.
Nah, you're right. That's a fact. But it's too damn close, man. I hate this close shit. Nerve-wracking shit. And they win by 1 point. That's great. That's why all the people say, oh, it's a conspiracy. No, it's just they both good-ass teams. But the Knicks is something special right now.
Just
the
because
Knicks got God with them right now.
Out doesn't mean everything can be a conspiracy these days. It's not all conspiracies. Calm down, folks.
Calm the fuck down. That boy hit that tip. Did you see how he jumped? Look at his face when he jumped to hit that tip and make sure it go in. He knew he was looking at it. He said, if it don't go in, it's going to go in. It's going in. When he knew the moment it bounced out, that motherfucking thing. That was dedication, man. It's beautiful. That's all I can say.
And if Brunson didn't shoot with 4.5 seconds left, that rebound never gets tipped in. Crazy. That's
a fact. Crazy. He said, "How do New York people feel about New York fans beating up the Spurs?" I already spoke on this. It's bad mojo for us. It's bullshit. It's goofy. And just stop it, man. Bring the people together. Everybody come together. Unless the Spurs out here in New York violating, which I doubt they were. They was just representing they peoples and that's it. Like all that fighting and goofy shit, I don't like that. Like for what? That's hella stupid. Yeah, fight somebody to defend your little brother, your sister, defend your house, whatever you and then whatever else. But to fight somebody for sports is goofy, and I might get beat up walking to New York for talking like this. But I'm just saying this right now. Y'all goofy as hell. That shit is stupid. Stop the dumb, goofy ass shit. All the stupid shit, and then involving the Trump and the political shit. Fuck Trump, baby. It's like you're fucking. It's like stop it, and that's why we over there struggling because all that mojo y'all put on us, y'all fucking up our team. That's why, and then our team's so magical they still won. But I think that negative fuck shit, we would have been winning by 7 points, 8, 9. You know what I mean? Win in the real win, but because of y'all assholes out there so obsessed and crazy. Just putting hands on people in the street.
Violent and stupid. You ain't part of the team. So
you ain't part of the team, homie. If that dude ain't hit you, you're a goofy asshole for touching them. And I'm sorry if police get you, hey, nobody give a fuck. It is what it ain't. Because you're dumb.
In fact, New York, what happened to having a little fucking class? You know what I mean? Like New York.
That's what I'm saying. We're New York. We the North. Sorry, but no, I ain't gonna say that. But we're New York, man. Like get a little class about yourself. Be proud of it. And we're gonna win more. But once that shit put bad mojo on us for sure. Guaranteed.
It does, because everything they do good on the court, it takes away once they say, oh, look at these fucking savage scumbag fans that they got beating people up for no fucking reason.
Stupid. I'm far from religious. I'm far from superstitious. But I know for a fact. Yeah, that's how crazy it is. I'm not religious. I'm not superstitious at all. But I know that brought bad energy. That put badass energy on the team. I know that. Everybody know that. Please. You know that. It makes New York look stupid. So, yeah, that's how I feel about it. But salute. I like that question, homie. Real. We can move on, B-Rad. We can move on. I said, damn, we just elated right now. NY, nigga. New York. I love the team, too. I like the team. I like the team. They all seem like, decent fellas.
like young, classy fucking dudes. No dirtbags.
Young, classy niggas. That's what you like to see. Young, they young and they got some sense. So he sat down after the big game and talked to the people with class. He ain't sit down and go, you know what I mean? He was just humble, cool person, you know what I mean? And talked to the people, and he was cool.
Yeah.
This nigga's like real quality.
Went to Kentucky or UConn or some shit like that. He went to some.
I'm not sure.
School. This dude's been doing
I'm not sure
since his whole career, so there's no question about that.
But we do got
and I like it. I like it, and they're young, bro. They're a young squad.
They definitely young. Alvarado, a New Yorker too, I think, right? Alvarado, a New Yorker. Oh.
What was it? I know Ron Harper's there. His son's playing for San Antonio. That's kind of crazy.
NYC, baby. So yeah, things change for sure. Things done change, man. New York Knicks winning. You see, Spike Lee got to have a smile on his face.
Yes,
things done change, man.
Happy for Spike. Of all the Knicks fans,
you know, I grew up.
Might get a win.
Yeah, you said some things about him, but you got the right too, because I did too on some other shit. So that's what we do. Like I said,
the truth is, I have all the respect in the world for that man. I've worked for that man. He's a fucking
me too.
Phenomenal fucking.
I've been in that man's house.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Martha's Vineyard. The thing is, things done changed. You know, I used to like growing up in New York. You know, Cameron was legend. You feel me?
Sure.
He was a classy dude, you know. It seemed like and hip hop, but he got grimy, he got ghetto, but he kept it ghetto classy, if you will. I don't know, you know what I mean? It was like, but now, man, and I ain't gonna hold you, just like Nori, who I love growing up in Capone Noriega, but then when he got that podcast, Drink Champs, for some reason I turned around, I looked up, and I was like, I hate this motherfucker. I swear to God, because this whole everything about him changed, and he just started acting weird and just like the money, you know, the money gonna do that to you. But I feel like Cam now.
There, I mean, let's not front. Drink Champs was pretty epic for a long time, you know.
Yes, for sure. We can't, and I'm not taking away from Drink Champs either. I'm talking about Nori. You know what I mean?
I still like Nori, man. Yo, I got to be honest. One of the first rappers I ever got into was Noriega. Like when I first started listening to rap, like '97.
That makes sense because he had a rock. He came with a different. His approach was like damn near everything: rock, reggae, this, that. You know what I mean? What? It was. You know what I mean? That makes sense. But what I'm saying is, these motherfuckers get this money, this podcast money, and then they start thinking they better than people. That's what Cam is doing. That's what I think, in my opinion. We got some content. I don't know. We could look at it, look at a little bit of it. You want, you know, like he's talking shit about Jim Jones and old stories. When I seen Jim Jones speaking about the topic, he was talking about the bars and the songs and music. But Cam proceeds to try to diss Jim Jones. Like, we don't know that you was a star headliner. Yeah, we know Jim Jones was your sidekick. We know that. That ain't no new news.
Yeah, what the hell?
Cam is saying
we were all there for it.
We were all there. Everybody was there for that. So it's not new. So now, but let's talk about the hits now. I think Jim might have, and the way you're looking, I'm inclined to root for Jimmy now. I ain't gonna lie. Jim got some hits too. But it's like, man.
Jim's got hits, but Cameron's had
Jim,
too. Like,
Jim, no. But well, we need to go through it then because people forgetting about some shit. Trust me. Because I did the rundown. I went, oh shit. Jim, he's sneaking creepily, but I guarantee you, I'm telling you, he could compete with the nigga now. He could compete with the nigga now. Can't accept that. But whatever.
I mean, out of the whole Dipset, Jim Jones was number 2 in my opinion. You know, once everything fleshed out after a while, like there were different number 2s throughout the whole Dipset era, but overall, I'd have to say the number 2 is going to be Jim Jones. It's Cam and Jim for sure. For sure. Jim dropped albums that was hit. The rest of Dipset, you know, Joel's did, but he was the kid of the show. Shit, Jimmy was there. Jimmy was a good couple. I ain't gonna hold you. And I don't like this. When that's like me and you, we knew each other for some years, and we pop off whatever else with some money, and then you start telling, yeah, did you know Mook's motherfucker was a, you know what I mean? Yeah, why you putting that evil on me? Like I would do some shit like that.
No, I'm saying that's an example. That ain't even a good example because these two dudes were raised. They grew up together in the projects and all that. Like they was real. Like
yeah.
I don't know how much homies they were, but they knew each other a very long time. Now you want to whatever. Just
But
run some shit.
don't forget, Cameron's a sly motherfucker, bro. Like, he knows it's about the content. So they could be talking on the phone all night, laughing it up, being like, let's get into this tomorrow type shit.
Oh, you always do that. I like that, B-Rad. That's a good point. See, that's why that motherfucker here right there. That was a good point. Yeah, for sure. Because if it ain't that, then Cam looking like to me, that's just my opinion. Everybody got the right to have their opinion. Cam looking like a lame to me. But y'all go watch some content and see what y'all, you could go through a little bit of it. But I'm just saying, man, I don't like it.
Yeah,
it's signs of a super snake. That's all.
But yeah, let's get into
unless it's what you said, B-Rad. Because like you said, to your point, right after Cam dropped his shit, not this show, another show with Mace, then Jimmy dropped his show with the other stars, and then Cam dropped Come and Talk to Flea with him doing his own little other side thing. Then Jimmy dropped Artist to Artist, so they on some content shit, homie. So that's a mean point. Now, I ain't really peep it, but I think you might be right too. You might be halfway right on that too. You know what I mean by halfway right? I mean they not friends, but they both know what they doing, like type shit. You know what I mean?
100%. So I mean, I'm not saying that is what it is. I'm just saying that.
Yeah. That's a good. Yeah, and you ain't gotta play the whole intro and everything. Quick, move it to a part where he into the mix and all that. You know what I mean?
I got you.
But yeah, salute to Come and Revolt and Talk to Flea. You already know. Everybody know. We ain't gotta shout them out. Everybody know where this content coming from. But yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's been good, man. How you been? You been all right?
A little more. Bring it down. Man. A little more.
Just admiring,
fast forward some more.
The jet move.
Fast forward to like the middle, towards the middle-ish, all the way.
Property and all the.
Yeah. Into the midst.
You talking about fair with niggas, right? I'm gonna tell you something else, because Larry, you was there, and PT, you was there. Now that I think about it, right? Just tell you how I'll tell you a story real quick. How fair I am, and both of y'all niggas was there. It was
Chatty,
a concert like 3 years ago called Lovers and Friends.
I was
right out here, and they booked all of us. But I was just in the zone like, yo, I don't want to do no more. So this was after verses. I'm like, no, I don't even. And that wasn't that I wasn't fucking with niggas. I just.
Hey, B-Rad, my bad. One real quick. I'm sorry.
That was shaking.
You know, because I keep saying Chatty Patty, and then I know niggas are like, oh, this is a podcast. That's what we do. No,
yeah,
that's not what we do.
On some personal shit sometimes.
He's talking on personal shit. That's Chatty Patty. But go ahead, though. My bad.
Sure. No, for sure. You're 100% right. You're 100% right.
Again, and nobody knew it publicly, but I was like, no, I don't want to do the show. Now, I don't know what them niggas negotiated, because I negotiate for myself, but I negotiate $70,000 for me to do the Lovers and Friends. So he sent me my first half, $35,000. Cool. But then I'm like, I don't want to do this shit. I forget it. You know what I'm saying? So I called Lovers and Friends, the niggas who run it. I said, look, I don't want to do this show, bro. You can let Jim, Zeke, and
he's so fast.
And Joel,
the way he talk about it,
and they're like, Cam, no, we can't do that. No, we can't do it. I'm like, bro, please just do it. I don't want to fuck their money up. I don't want to fuck it up. They're like, no, well, could you come later on after they perform? Because Lovers and Friends is like a festival. I'm like, I don't want to do that neither, because then the fans are going to be confused. You're going to confuse the fans when you do shit like that. Well, could you come tomorrow? Because it's a two-day event. I'm like, nah, I just rather not come. They're like, well, we don't want nobody. And I'm like, listen, how about this? Y'all don't got to send no more money. The money y'all sent me, I'll give to Jim, Zeke, and Joel's. They can have that $35,000 busted down. And that way you're clear. Y'all don't got to come out your pocket no more. They're like, okay, cool. We don't got to spend no more money. Bet. I sent British out there to make sure they got their money. PT was there. Larry, you was there. And they seen British, and they was like, what is British doing here? And Cam ain't here. Fuck is he doing at the show? British was there to make sure y'all got paid, because I paid y'all.
This is true.
I paid y'all.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
this is true.
That's why this is why British came. So when niggas seen British, they're like, what he doing on stage? Cam,
okay,
what he doing?
So hold up. Can you stop it?
I took the money that was mine to make sure y'all still can do the show, and that y'all still
like
got
you
paid,
said,
and that y'all ain't feel the way that I didn't come to the show like, yo, that nigga ain't even come to the show. He trying to fuck our money up. No.
I know he not done yet. I'm sorry. I just got to get this all. It's the same shit, because we got to react to it, or they'll try to strike us too. But my thing is, like you said, we were all there for that.
Yeah.
What is he? What? Let's get to the conclusion. But I want to know what he is. What is he trying to prove? We know you were a bigger artist than Jim Jones. We know you put Jim Jones on. We know that. We were all there.
To prove how good of a guy he is now.
Okay, let's go then. Yeah, right. We'll see
I
that.
came to make sure y'all got paid. I paid y'all that day. Lovers and Friends was done. It was a dub. But I took the money and say, let them bust that 35 down between them three niggas so y'all still can eat. So back to what you saying about being fair, that's the type of fair nigga I am. I could have been like, nigga, this is my 35. I don't want to fucking do the show. Oh, fucking well.
I could have been like,
niggas' business. They don't want to do Dipset without me. Oh, well. I got to
like,
my house like, yo, see how I go? I don't, niggas can't do it. But no, I was fair. And
I mean, he's always been an overconfident, cocky fucking dude. It comes off
but,
as super
but
arrogant.
for me, my thing is to say, I could have been like, that takes away from what you did. If you say you could have been like, and I mean, how can you could have been? That shouldn't have been a possibility. You could have been.
The whole point of doing
You're
something.
saying I could have, like, that's like a dude that do his time and then say, I could have told on all y'all niggas.
Yeah, it's
to
like,
me,
cool.
that's type of shit.
Yeah, you could have been a whole bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, ooh, that's impressive that you could have been a bitch. You could have been a fucking little snake.
Congratulations,
you know,
for backing out on your fucking deal and then having us fulfill it for you and paying us. That was real fucking magnanimous of you, scumbag.
We dangerous. We the most unbiased podcast out there, and we gonna speak the truth. Like this shit right here that he talking will go over people's heads, and they'll rock with it. Yeah. Until they see bull rap. But go ahead, man. Because I like this a little. We could go a little more, but this is like, man, he gonna really get to humiliating story.
Yeah, let's let him hang himself. Keep talking.
the niggas motherfucking got paid, and I didn't get paid. And I gave niggas some money, and Lovers and Friends didn't even want none of the money back.
That's dope, actually.
Yeah, it's dope.
That's giving me goosebumps.
It is, but goes back to my point. I always tell him, I say, yo, why you never say nothing?
Hey, stop it one time.
I remember me finding out.
I want to see the show where a rapper could have homies there that are real homies and not yes men homies that disagree with some shit sometimes. You'll never see that because there's no rapper that exists that's humble enough to really do that. So look at how scared Cameron's friends are to even say anything against him because they know he'll do him like he did Jim. Like imagine you seen Cam and Jim in the first album, and Cam's first album, he said, when they see Jimmy, they be like, well, when it comes to Jimmy, it's like me too. Because when he got shot, I was like, me too. And when he does that, he's like me. So that's almost like a brother thing. And that really made us big fans of his, that brotherhood that he had. And people don't understand why we love Locke so much. People they're not mature enough to understand why Locke beat Dipset. But I just explained it all right there. But you can keep it going. But go ahead, what you said?
There's a line that I always think of from the greatest modern poet there is, Nas, when he said, a thug changes and love changes and best friends become strangers.
Best friends become strangers.
Very true. But that shit is true.
But there's leaders out there who hold it down. They might get killed, though. I ain't going to hold you. Most of them that's that humble, that's able to, you know what I mean? They end up getting crossed out, but I'm just saying, like, this is, like you said, he's hanging himself. He's hanging himself, man. And his homies, my point is, the yes men ain't helping. He need people that's gonna challenge this shit, but that ain't gonna work because then he gonna disown you as a friend and then fire you. So I get it.
Let's see what this yes man has to finish saying here.
I thought about that too, so I do know what you're talking about. I wasn't there, but
this is all true story.
I said, but why you don't never say nothing,
but
bro?
PT was there, but the point being is this, right? My thing is this. You know what I realized is this. You could tell, and I'm not just talking about Joe, I'm talking about anybody who don't like me. You could tell niggas aura. See, my thing is this, right? For me, if I don't fuck with somebody, our relationship dissolve, whatever, I don't be trying to rewrite history. It's a bunch of dope shit. Like I did an interview 2-3 days ago, and they asked me about paying in full. I ain't say, yeah, fuck Dave, nigga. Nigga, that's the part, nigga. I was po. They felt I was po, nigga.
See, he keeps saying, he keeps using that same analysis. He's using that same analysis. I could have been a bitch. So you really thinking about being a bitch. And you know what I thought about his music lately? Jimmy had hits since he had hits. Jimmy had like 4 or 5 hits since just Cam's last hit, and that's the truth. That's a cold fact, and I ain't even holding. So, since when did he? Why does he think people think he's so smart? We seen him go on
because he's
Drink Champs
surrounded by
or
yes men who tell him he's so fucking great all the time.
yeah, the yes men. That's why. But we seen him go on. It was $1 million worth of game of Drink Champs. I'm sorry, don't get me lying. And they gave him the game about the podcasting, and he took it and ran with it. He was so humbled and so happy, and now all of a sudden he's the smartest. Richard, like I just can't. I don't like the attitude, man. I just because the only thing is because Jimmy was.
Jadakiss pulled his card in MSG. He said, he's like, I don't live in fucking Colorado. I don't live in Miami.
Another fact. You're not even New York. You haven't been to New York in a minute. It shows because there's no loyalty. It's disgusting to me. The whole Dipset is in disarray because of you. He's going to tell us.
A show. They just showed up like it was just going to go on like that.
I caught a story where he was telling like about the Dipset versus Locks, D Block versus. Oh, I had the room by myself. I had the dressing room by myself. Why are you bright? We know you're Cam. That's the problem with him, though.
We know.
He think he still got something to prove to us, and it's fucked up.
Yeah, he's always on some bullshit, but that's Harlem World. That's just.
No, it ain't. I refuse to believe that because he ain't been in Harlem in a minute. It ain't Harlem World because the whole Dipset, most of them still rock with each other. Cam is the one on the outs.
That's fair. You want to keep listening to this, or you want to get into something else?
Yeah, we can keep going a little bit though, just a little. I mean, it's up to you. You running the show.
Yeah,
so
no, I like listening to this idiot talk. I love it
because we didn't really get to the to him like the embarrassing shit about Jimmy. He said a bunch of shit on this. So, but you can skip through and it'll land on something because the whole shit is about Jimmy.
Let's see what we got.
You suck, bro.
You're not ready.
It's all right. It happens to big YouTubers.
But
I'm
Kiss
only one
been
that
nice for a long time, man. I'm like, see, people don't realize that Kiss.
Oh boy, here we go with the glazing of Kiss because he lost.
I'm talking about when I found out about him when
Dipset could have won that if it wasn't. I think you fucked up.
There's the lines, like.
No, not one. Don't get me wrong. And let me say this before you say that. Don't get me wrong. Not won it, but they would have looked a lot better. That's all. They can't beat. You can't beat them. You can't beat the Locks in New York. I'm sorry, but it would have looked a lot better. Jimmy, like you seen, they wasn't together. Homie, you seen Dipset wasn't together, and that was a problem. No, but go ahead. No, I'm sorry.
I've told you this before, and I'll tell you again. Fucking so the day before, the day of the show, I was working. I was shooting up in Harlem. And just listening in the store and shit, listening to what people talking. Harlem World was really rocking, thinking that Dipset was going to put on a Locks. And you know where I'm from.
I did too.
So I kept it tight.
He popping sleepers for me.
But the next day, the neighborhood was sick, and everybody was saying, "Man, they got done dirty. It was bad."
I'm very happy about that versus battle because I was, as time goes on. We forget stuff quicker. We get dumber faster. So I was, everybody, real New Yorkers, real guys, that D Block is, you can't there's no touching D Block. I'm sorry. The loyalty, the way they held everything down, the way they handled Pup Diddy, the way the bars, the beats, the concept, the whole shebang. And they put Yonkers on the back, DMX. They got the whole shebang. You feel me? You cannot. So. And I was ashamed because I was like, wait, I fucking forgot about fucking D-Block. And Locks is my favorite rapper, and that's fucked up at my age when he was, because I was but because when you think about his lyrics, but I'm just talking about, look at me, I'm a family man, and I'm free, I'm 40-something, and I'm not dead. But Styles P was my favorite. You know why? It wasn't the lyrics. It wasn't about those. You know what I'm saying.
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be honest. That night, watching that versus, I was more into that than I was into the Knicks game the other day. Like watching Kiss.
That versus was phenomenal.
Madison Square Garden.
That versus was phenomenal.
It was the greatest thing I've ever seen. It was the culmination.
But the goofy shit didn't help. The goofy shit, and it was Cam mainly. I ain't gonna do that. But whatever.
They were getting beat. They had to try to save.
They was getting hurt too. D Block herbing them up. Sorry, it's the facts. And that's another reason why we love them.
The best reaction the whole night was when they cut to Fat Joe, and he was just like, "Oh!"
They was violating him. They
Like,
took Joel Santana thing crown off his head, threw it on the ground.
yeah.
Cameron was sitting in the seat or whatever, the beach chair. They went bad. They just D-Block was just showing the world like, look, y'all thought they look at this, watch this. Y'all thought they was that. Watch this.
Yeah, no, it was.
And you know what's funny? I hate Jim. There's old pictures of Cameron when Jim Jones first was turned Damo. You know what I mean? Was throwing up signs, things like that. And then you see Cameron with him throwing up East Side. That's what somebody should talk about. And ask Cam, what was that? What does that mean? What was you throwing up? You know what I mean? Because you was capping, homie, and you was using that blood shit off of Jim Jones to give you more mystique and you was literally throwing up the signs and wearing the red and everything else. And people was really thinking that type of shit because you was using it. Just like the shit you talking about what Jim did, because it was business, homie. But you trying to humiliate Jimmy, like Jimmy ain't give you that extra, that mystique when he did what he did. Jimmy was the best. Well, Jimmy, and I swear to God, look, and you know I talk mad shit about Jimmy. There's all videos, you go look at it. But I always come to realizations when I think, because that's what wise men do. That's what humans do. They think more and they ponder and then they come to, you know what I mean? So Jimmy was a big factor in Cameron's situation.
Well,
Huge.
Cam didn't put out any real big.
Jimmy don't deserve this treatment from Cam. Go ahead.
But I'm saying Jimmy put out massive hits in like 08, 09, and Cam really didn't drop anything.
Oh yeah. Jimmy been on fire, but that's what I said before. But I'm talking about before that, to build up that Cam shit. Jimmy did his work in the streets as a capo, like for real. And then it's like he don't deserve this. And I swear to God, Cam gonna see this shit because I'm gonna cut it up or whatever. Jimmy don't deserve that, homie. You fucked up. Because you thought you was like, just like Dame Dash with his hat on and talking about Jay-Z, oh, look at him with the arrow. They want to see you looking cool. Look at me. I look cool. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Cam think he look cool pounding his homie. No, you don't. I'm sorry. And guess what? Only reason why I'm going in like this because Jimmy kept it music. Jimmy is keeping it awesome. I got more, you know what I mean? And this nigga want to get all personal when really, if you want to get personal, I think Jimmy winning. Jimmy beating. Sorry. I ain't gonna lie. If you want to get personal, Jimmy got you. As far as he was their capo, he put in work in the streets and then he did the blood shit, whatever else, and you want all of a sudden you blood, then you drop that fucking shit with the music, come home with me, with the da-da-da, and you looking at everybody like, oh.
Come home with me was tough. I still fucking bang that shit. Still to this day.
There was a lot of things involved with that. A whole lot of factors that made that. A whole lot of factors, and Capo was a part of that. You know what I mean? Because when that shit, then Capo dropped. Capo had hits on the streets. Like man, you can't take away from that man. People take. I ain't gonna hold you. Jimmy is. They don't treat him right. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, because
I just realized that
he kind of stepped into the limelight when Cam kind of took a step back, dipped out of New York, went down to Miami, whatever the fuck he was doing, kind of playing.
You say he take a step back like it was by choice though. No, he wasn't hot.
No, he just wasn't popping no more.
He wasn't popping.
Look, it's tough.
And
Look, Cam kept it legit for like 20 fucking years. It's not easy to do that, staying valid for like 20 some odd years.
It's still valid. That's not the point. I'm not talking about nobody who's more valid. None of that. I'm talking about Jimmy deserved more.
He does. No, because Jimmy was making shit pop for them when nobody else was. Like Santana was off. He was off.
Jimmy was finding stars, all that. Yep. So it's just a lot, a lot. And I wish my brain was together to put it together the right way because it's all formulated in my head right now. Jimmy is a real capo and he deserved more. That's all I'm saying.
Think about it. Jim Jones dropped the ball and fucking remix shit back in 08, right? With the Giants. So like that's 22 years ago. You know what I mean? That's a minute. Motherfuckers.
Boom. Years ago. And let's be honest, but never mind. Yeah, man. Like people it's all good. I'm gonna clip this for sure. Because he deserved his rightful. Even though I said all the shit, and I never said he a rat. Whatchamacallit said that. The bald headed dude. Actually, we need, because never mind. We get into that after we done with this. But he the one that threw that in there. If you don't see no paperwork, and first of all, we non-affiliate. We guys civilians, so we don't give a fuck about none of that anyway. We talking about the hits Jimmy
Facts.
put on, and
He did.
Jimmy definitely helped Cam's mistake. And Jimmy don't deserve to be treated like this because Jimmy
No.
ain't putting out a whole bunch of shit about Cam like that.
But
I don't know.
now that I'm thinking about it a little bit deeper, like he's keeping Jimmy's name super relevant though.
So that's what I'm saying. And you might be right about the pod.
Could be the play.
And I just thought about something too. Jimmy did put some shit out there on Cam. Said he was scared to death about this, and he put some shit out. So
He's
yeah,
been talking some shit. He's been talking some
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I'm tripping. But what do you expect? He got violated first. Though. It ain't like he was first one to do it. So like if your homie do that to you, like, and it's a content world, you got
And it's
all
open
fair
season.
game.
It's open season.
It's open season. You know that. Please, your
100%.
homie do that to you. It's open season because this is content world, my nigga.
Yeah.
So,
No,
but
fact.
I think he made a mistake though. And I think I think he'd be a lot more richer and look a lot more cooler if they kept some type of loyalty. See, loyalty is a big thing, man.
It is
The
because
locks is a perfect example of that.
how can somebody new going into business with Cam and some venture see him dogging his man since they were since children and shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't like they got put together by Diddy. Oh, here's a group. Oh, you beat him. Or they got put together by the industry and nothing like that. That's his homie. He couldn't go home. He was going to Jimmy house.
Yes.
That alone. If it's me and you and we know each other that long, and I don't know. I'm imagining, and I hope I'm right. But I'm just saying, like, I could never front on you if I'm leaving I'm getting kicked out of my house, and I go to your house, and we growing up, and we build something together, and then you got my back on the road and all that shit, and then you turn it, and then you know what I mean? You join this and have me looking like he did a lot. He did a whole fucking lot, man. Because I was a big fan of Dipset, so I know every song, I know every aspect of the whole shit. It's a lot. It's a whole lot of street movements that went down for Cam to stand there and look like the Don. It was the capo that made the Don look like that, man. Now I see why they call him that. I swear. In the streets, if it wasn't for Jim, man, he wouldn't be looking like that.
Always the bosses in the street making moves that make the head guy back at home look good. You know what I mean? We always knew that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
From New York, the whole mafia Don shit. We've seen that a million times before. It's the guys in the street who make it.
All that Max B shit, all that Stack Bundle shit, all that whole bunch of shit. The Bird Gang, the whole Bird Gang. That was and that was Jim Jones. But then Cam, Cam looked good as long as him and Jim is cool. It made Cam look like the Don.
It did.
That's just another factor, and then the gangster shit is a whole nother big factor that helped him. And then it's just and that was Capo alone. And I'm not gonna lie, I was in California when that We Fly High dropped, and then the album dropped, and that motherfucker, man, I loved it to death. I knew it back to back. It was lit, had me proud. I wasn't in New York, so I was, I'm out there. But that's the shit I was presenting that Jim Jones.
That was a Jim Jones song right there. Yeah,
I was a fan of Jimmy though from the beginning, from this first album.
I like the style, the whole Skull Gang shit. I fuck with all that. Like, I liked it.
I ain't fuck with that shit. Like, but I dig it. But I fuck with his music though.
That was
his ghetto ass music.
All that affliction and fucking all that shit. Christian all.
I ain't put on that shit, so I ain't never fuck with nothing. I can't never say I put on that shit. So
I did.
You probably was a cool dude. You was tall dude. You could do that type of shit, but. So when I say I ain't fuck with it, I don't mean I saying it was whack. It was just like I ain't, I was just a fucking grimy hip hop motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I was jacking that shit.
I can see that. Run a little more content. You can do whatever. You run the show. I don't give a fuck. We got a lot of content.
Well, what else we got going on here? Let's see. Hold on.
I mean, I was gonna say there was a correlation there. Yeah, the only one that called Jimmy was a rat was a bald-headed guy. But look at him now. He's getting chumped and heard by Adam 22, who's a genius. I talk all my shit about him, but everybody in this content world know you know, he a genius. I guess I want some this is things change. The show is things change, man. I'm gonna give it up the right way, man. And if Adam, when he do whatever he do, I'm still criticize him and talk shit about him. But he a genius. The white boy deserve his due.
Oh, you got
and he really
like,
he really into this shit too.
Look, you got to give him the credit. The guy, he's done something that nobody else was able to do, and nobody from the culture was able to do either. It took somebody from the outside world who had respect and love for it to come through and make something happen.
That's a fact. But now look, and I guess this is why I fuck with him more. I just thought about this. Let's watch this content though. If you can pull it up, like, cause he marking out the bald headed guy. Man, called him all kind of. You're acting like a gay mob boss. Shut up, just stop. Shut up. Yeah, okay, just. Woo. He said, "This is my building. I don't like you talking about that shit in my building." Yeah, that's how you supposed to do it. I don't do it. You feel me? Howard Stern. That's why we loved Howard. Nigga, Adam, grab your nuts. Homie, pause. But like, man. The way Wack, yeah, you gotta let him know, and then do it on camera too.
Oh,
fuck out of here, boy! Violated him.
I just searched Adam 22 calls out Wack 100, and there's just a bunch of videos. I don't.
No, I thought I gave you the video. I sent you it. What the fuck? You're so goofy.
No. Because hold on.
Then
I got it. Hold on.
My thing is, yeah, Adam.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah,
he deserved that shit. You know. And you'll see why, but I thought it was kind of unjustified, but I took it like Adam just want to herb this boy and clown this boy real quick one time. You can skip through it like towards like a quarter of it. No, like less than a quarter, by like 15%. And then that's when Adam starts turning up on his man.
All right, let's go. Oh.
Uh-oh.
He's
fired. Look at him. He already mad.
That's what I'm saying. He's too white.
He's a little, he's just a little too aggressive. And
too aggressive?
They're on other
sides.
You
don't call these
motherfuckers
aggressive when he talking about on B team, I'm splatting shit.
But they're chilling.
On FO.
Spody and Munchie B, no issues. They're chilling.
On some real shit, I would love.
Hey, pause it. Because I gotta let this know. I gotta let them see this right now. Notice Adam's demeanor. He's cool.
He is
chilling. Real one. So this ain't. I'm sorry. This ain't made. This is natural reactions. He's cool. He ain't no. It don't look like he's planning nothing. I'm just saying. I just noticed this now. You know, I'm a real time dude. I gotta let people know what I see in real time because This is a non-biased channel, man. The boy is cool.
Very rarely see him get worked up. Very rarely. It's always Wack getting worked up. Always.
No, Munchie B did it too, but keep going.
No, for sure he did a lot, but.
Say he ain't coming
back.
Munchie
B actually just said that he doesn't want to be on a podcast that turns into a fucking gang member summit every week. He even said that he would be happy.
What?
That's what he said.
What?
He said he would be happy to be on the Monday show with Doughboy and Moose.
Inglewood family, A-Trade gangster,
40
Crip. It always been that.
But everybody was getting
all of them is enemies.
But everybody was getting along.
That's a game.
Why
does a clown?
He's always got to take the counter fucking perspective. He's always got to go the opposite. He can't just agree with somebody.
No, and for his lame ass point. That's why he's doing it. There's a reason why he's doing it. He's trying to make a stupid point, but his point is dumb, and Adam is killing it. But besides killing his point, Adam about to crush his whole gangster. But keep it going.
Bang Summit. So now we bring a Carson Crip that's neutral. He's neutral to these dudes.
Yeah.
You know,
but gang affiliation is one thing.
I reacted to this a little bit, but this is the point. He was always saying, I ain't the gang shit. I don't do the gang shit. When his homie summoned him to the hood, he said, nigga, the gang shit, y'all stupid, y'all gang. Now look how passionate he is, but when it comes to somebody else about upholders, some gang, whatever. That's all.
He talks out of both sides of his face. He always does.
He's a snake, man.
He is a snake.
It's pitiful too for his age. It's bad looking. Somebody that age, it's crazy.
Yeah, for real. Fucking old ass wannabe gangster.
Affiliation is another.
So listen, just say you's a bitch and you scared to say what you gonna say, because they wouldn't say that shit if I was sitting in there.
Say what?
I guarantee you they wouldn't say none of that. They wouldn't say none of that.
Munchie be 115 pounds. Let's be real, bro. Like, you should be like, yo, Munchie on some real shit. You a blind dude to take a Uber up here, bro.
No, he doesn't.
That's a fact.
No.
Here we go.
Stop talking about
Here we
that.
go.
It's a fact.
It's just,
Here we
I
go.
hate when you talk about like people getting hurt up here, people getting
I'm
set
not
up.
saying that.
But why you keep saying the Uber thing?
Because
A, it's not true, and B, it makes it
Bet.
sound like you're asking for something to happen here. I see
bet
you
he
brings
takes
up
Uber.
every fucking week.
That's best.
I know. So
Bet.
I'm here.
Bet.
You're not here.
Oh, I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm
You're
here.
not here.
Adam.
No, you're not.
I'm here.
Stop fucking saying that.
I'm
shit.
here.
I don't appreciate you saying
I'm
that.
here.
No, you're not, and I don't appreciate you
So
saying
you
that
saying he
shit.
never took Uber?
Maybe it happened once.
Oh
but I
my
don't
God.
appreciate
You
you
never
talking
said that.
about like you could get somebody touched out here.
I
or
didn't
whatever.
say
Don't
that.
fucking say that shit.
Hey, Adam, for one,
Watch
you
how it
run this
escalates,
building,
though.
bro.
Yes.
You don't run these streets.
He's always selling fucking tickets. That's why this guy's a
He's
fucking.
a fucking. He don't know. I guess he don't care. I think his new girl leave. He going like, but he don't care. It's all about this clout to be the. So I guess the price of clout. I don't know. Maybe some kids, a lot of poor kids don't give. Yeah, they would do it too. Like a lot of people, but some people got morals and values. But we gonna definitely scrutinize this motherfucker because we gonna call his new name is Mister What You Don't Do. But let's keep going though.
Every single time I ever
You don't
seen
run these
Munchie here,
streets?
he had somebody with him
Listen,
that was obviously there.
The
to
other
protect
day,
him.
he had to call the bitch to come. What you mean? You talking
No.
about? This is a fact. His stupid ass nigga too loud on the mic. So why you don't got the same energy when you say, "Hey, look, bro, not for nothing. Wack older than you. He got a lot of reach, and we live. So won't y'all chill out on that shit before he fuck around and take it a certain way? You don't say that.
I tell Munchie,
How many
stop
times,
talking
Lil
about it.
John, have I stopped the homies? Told them no. I respect Adam building, so don't come at me, bro.
Stop.
No, when you gonna tell them to stop?
What are they doing? They're just talking about you, right? And I do tell them to stop, like every time.
Exactly.
Well, I'm just talking about him.
Okay. And
No,
they're
you making
but I don't
threats
like you
about-
talking about
No,
this,
hold
like
up,
my
hold
building
up.
as if this,
Hold up, could I understand Adam's point like fully now? They talk about Wack, they clown him. Yeah, of course. And
that's
this beside my point. Munchie B been going there for 3 years, and they know what time he go there, what time he been there for 3 years, and nothing ever happened. So that's another point. But they talk about Wack, they clown him. Wack talk about, oh, I know he take an Uber up here. Oh, I know. Oh, I did it. Oh, y'all know I did. False threats of violence, like that's what Adam's pissed off about, and I respect that. Wack is a goofy ass motherfucker. So Adam about to mark him out. It's coming.
this is a place where
I know.
I could make
What you mean
something
your
happen
building?
or whatever. I don't appreciate you
Uber has
talking about
nothing
that.
to do with your building.
Yeah,
That
but
has something to do with the
the
street.
reason why you're saying that is because you're trying to make it seem like, oh, something could happen to Munchie here. I don't appreciate it.
Hey,
Stop.
bro, listen to me.
Hey,
Listen.
stop.
Hold on.
Stop.
So when you gonna tell them to stop?
I do every fucking time that your name comes
they
up. I
stop?
tell him to chill out and stop
You made
talking
them.
about
You made them say, "Wack, you can't call in here," and then they really ran it up.
Okay. I tell them that I don't
Hey,
want to
hey,
talk
hey,
about
hey,
you,
hey.
and I would
Hold up,
appreciate.
look. Don't that sound like when you was a kid and your mama say, "You can't do that." Why you ain't say they can't do that?
Yeah.
What
yeah,
gangster ever how was that ever a gangster's argument? Why you ain't say they can't do that? Why you ain't say this? What, how, when, in what world? You know what it is? This is a guy that been locked up as a juvenile for shooting somebody in the face with a BB gun. He got out and he realized he ain't never want to go back. He didn't. He became whatever he was before that as a juvenile when his brain wasn't developed yet. Now his brain is developed. He ain't been to jail since. He been doing what he been doing out here in these streets. Who knows? But you see the characteristics of this guy, so you could imagine. And it's like, whoa, it's so obvious. Why you ain't say they can't do that? When you gonna tell them then? It's bad. It's bad. But that's it. I'm done though.
He needs that permission from the white man. Oh.
If you didn't do this weird gay mob boss thing talking about him coming here in an Uber, all right?
I mean, listen, shit. I mean, we know more about him than that. We don't got it.
That's cool.
Uber
Just shut up about it. Just don't talk about it
Okay,
on my
but you got to
podcast.
tell them to shut up about it.
I do
Oh,
every
shut
single
up.
time. How many times do we have to
They
repeat
never
this
did.
conversation?
I'm
I
not
feel
from
like I'm
South
walking in
Central.
circles here.
You know, I'm not from South
You're
Central.
so
Everybody
stupid.
knows
You
you're
like
from
a
the
joke.
Valley.
I'm from 4 miles down that street. I don't
That's
got to
cool,
go to the
that's
freeway.
cool. I
So
don't
what-
appreciate you geotagging us either right there.
Man, what the fuck are you
Facts.
talking about? You had
Just
Travis.
stop.
You had Travis Scott.
Just stop. Just don't talk about where we're at.
Whatever that
Don't
thing is.
talk about it like you could get something to happen here, because I know you're not going to do
Settle
that. And I
down,
don't
man.
appreciate
Hey,
you
if
even
I wanted
alluding
to
it.
do that, Adam, it'd have been happening.
Exactly.
Oh,
Cool.
my
But
So
just
what I'm
stop
saying is-
talking about my building. Can you not take the fucking hint? Stop talking about my building
on.
like this is a place where
Hold on.
shit like that
Hold on.
happens.
Well, let me ask you a question.
No.
Let me ask you a
Listen
question.
to what I'm saying.
Let me ask you a
Stop.
question.
Just stop.
So when you gonna tell them to stop?
Why do we keep having to have the same fucking conversation? I tell them to stop all the time.
And they don't.
No, and they do. I make fun of Munchie for talking about you too much, and it has stopped being a fucking topic of conversation on here, bro.
Your whole
Wack
issue the
violate.
other day was
Adam violate. Wack
Calling me
be
gay.
quiet.
Wack sucks.
Wack get more quiet. The louder Adam get, the quieter Adam get. I mean, the more louder Adam get, the quieter Wack get. Wow.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, whose fucking show are you on?
No, it's not because of that. The true colors shining through. The nigga got more power. You ain't no gangster. A gangster don't care about money. A gangster don't give a fuck about no money. See, that's the thing. That's the whole bottom line right there. Munchie. The same thing that tricked the little girls. Oh, he's rich. He got this and that. Money. That's why I don't respect these niggas. That's the money. That shit is changing. The whole vibe and the whole aura is that the money shit is over with. But Wack didn't know that. He ain't catch on to that yet. Even though he's still in debt and he did what happened to the diaper deal, what happened to this or that, all these things. Man, when I was dealing with them, you know how much programs they sent me, sign up for this, $20, get your artist this and that, sign up for this, sign up for that. I ain't sending my niggas none of that because I fuck around and get my ass killed out here. My niggas is gangsters. Like, it was some false shit they was doing. They was doing all kind of false shit. Swear to God, this whole shit is false, homie. And Adam know it because he threatened 1 million people with violence. Nothing ever happened to nobody. So Adam is fed up with him doing the dumb shit, saying like, we know how to do that. We know it. Why would, even if you could, you would, like, that's stupid to even talk about though. Even if you like, you feel me?
Like, that's cool or some shit. Like, cool, you can get the neighborhood touched up. Like, why don't you?
Yeah, retard. Yeah, okay, thank you. Anybody could do that with a couple of dollars. That ain't nothing. Somebody could do that with $1,000, man. With a kid with a switch and $1,000.
He's got a stupid friend with a gun willing to start some shit. So,
yeah, like, that's stupid. And you too old for that. But the point is, like I said, he got locked up as a juvenile, and that's the mentality he's trying to portray still, because he doesn't even know how to be a gangster no more.
He's a senior citizen with a 15-year-old mentality.
Yeah, it's obvious though. It's so obvious. He already hate me, but he should have when he did that shit with my little bro and he reacted to our shit and he's clowning all that, nigga. I'm a thorn in your ass, nigga. And I'm alliance with all of the niggas. Pause that, you know what I mean? Drew Sims, salute, and Munchie B, salute the homies. You feel me? And because we can't stand for a snake. This type of shit. It's like me and you in high school, homie, and you got a lame running his mouth. Because that's his mentality. So I got to go back to high school because that's his, you know what I mean? You got a lame running his mouth safe because all the teachers love him and he's protected and watched because all the teachers love him. Yeah. But he got a big mouth. That's what it is right now. That's what we're dealing with.
On that side, though, then it's a different story.
Facts.
You know? Yeah, I got no love lost for this guy. This guy bothers me, but it is what it is. I like watching Adam.
He said, look at him, fed up. You right. Like, keep it going, though. He still ain't done barking on him.
No, hell no.
Yeah, I brought that up to clown Spody Face about the fact that he basically runs a fake news channel where he talks about you being gay all the time. That should be good enough for you. You don't need to be, he's in an Uber. I could get him touched. Shut the fuck up.
No, hold on. First of all, listen.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen.
No,
are
you not getting?
I never heard him tell.
You just said it. I didn't say it.
I'll end this right now.
Listen.
Stop it.
Listen, you
stop
just
talking about it like you're gonna get.
Who said I was gonna do that?
Yo,
I never said I was gonna do that.
Right now.
Nobody's stupid.
You can't bring it up.
Hey, listen,
I can't respond.
I'm gonna stop the fucking podcast right now if you don't stop doing this gay ass mob
boss.
Who you calling gay, bro?
Yeah, don't stop the podcast.
You acting like
wow. Look,
he bowed down.
Wack, he's grasping at anything to argue about.
I swear to God he is. But he still bowed down though. But he still the thing is he thinks everybody's stupid. But he realized that we not. But because he in that clubhouse room, he's so fucking. They fucked his head up. All the yes men in that clubhouse room make him think that's how it is out here. So he thinks
He's got
everybody's
fucking
stupid that's
cameras.
watching him.
He's got
He
cameras.
don't realize even people in the clubhouse room know the truth, and they just doing that because they think they getting clout off him being in
You
that
know
room. He don't
what it is?
realize that shit
He thinks he's the smartest in the room, and he's furthest from it. It's ridiculous.
because the clubhouse fucked him up, and it's a shame.
That's enough.
It's sad. It's like a victim of the clubhouse. They need a reality show, like a victim of the clubhouse clout. Got him delusional as fuck. And now you're looking stupid as hell. Adam said, "I'm gonna shut this show down if you don't stop." And Adam ain't playing, I think, because we seen his demeanor. He was cool doing the show, and then we seen Adam fire. He don't get. I don't think he playing because he realized how much Wack is fucking up his whole shit with the fucking fraudulent bullshit.
Wack is bad for business. I think he's bad for the image. I think there was a time when the back and forth between them was fire and it was on point, but I think it's run its course. And I think Wack is just.
It was never fire. Please, it was never fire. Only reason why he was there, and only reason why he gets the views because he says the dumb shit out there. He's dealing with beef with all kind of people, so it's always going to be something. That's why he get the views because of the smoke. That's what it is.
He made it fun to hate on him. That's the truth.
Yeah. That's all. But it's pretty much done with the violations of Adam. But you see what's going on, man. Adam is fed up with it.
Right to. It's like you're talking about running the murder game down on somebody who's one of his talent for 3 years, talking about bringing that shit to your building.
And Adam is,
talking about fucking
Wack is so stupid. Wack is so stupid that he think they be talking like that. He think real members talk like that. He think them real members that been in jail, been in prison as adults for real stuff, and that's out there doing. He think real members talk like that. Or he know they don't, but he's just playing it. He's just working it because he's under his shit. I don't know.
Still on the streets when everybody around him is in jail. I don't get it.
Or it's a clout thing, like you said, and also it's a thing of Wack fucking trying to keep his name out there because he needs to. The money is he's dependent on that money now. He became dependent on that money, so he got his security. The homies that's acting like they blind, and they know they are. They all like acting like they don't see. They don't, because they need that check. The ghetto is a bitch, man, because you always gonna have homies that's poor as hell that's gonna have your back if you got some money. Always. And I ain't talking about black, white. It's every ghetto, Asian. It don't matter.
This guy doesn't move with brothers. He definitely moves with people that he can use and abuse.
Man, you seen the blue face security. This motherfucker. Now you feel me? Like. That's what's going on. It's right there in your face. You see what's going on. What type of operation is going on? You know what I mean?
It's true.
I mean, on tour, two people got arrested. They still, fighting their case. And because Wack said, "Y'all take this case." Well, that's from Wack. Wack said that to Adam 22 on the thing. When Adam asked him about that, he told him, "Y'all take this case." So that's the security that's the type of security he dealing with. When you got real security. They halfway police. They ain't taking no case for no, and they real legit, and they cost money.
Yeah,
but we got the homie security, everything. Who knows? Because you don't got the money though. Because everybody want real security. Let's be real here. Come on, now.
Everybody talks shit about you got the police with you. Everybody feels a lot safer when they got the police with them, especially when you know more and you're trying to make money. Fuck all that street.
Oh shit, the homie Miss Doja in here. My bad. Salute to Miss Doja. I gotta acknowledge Miss Doja for sure. But yeah, you right, B-Rad, man. Totally right, man. Totally right. It's just like it's obvious though. But the level of education we dealing with is sad. And the people on Clubhouse, they think they're gonna get some clout. A lot of them are getting clout. The Clubhouse TVs, and these are them dudes. But they gonna. I hope they don't never put their real name out, their gang name out, none of that. The Clubhouse TVs, Clubhouse shenanigans, all of y'all dudes, don't you know what I mean? Because in the long run, y'all boys looking crazy out here. But some people don't care about morals and shit like that, so it don't really matter.
Yeah, morals don't mean a lot to some people.
That dollar. Oh yeah, that's the point. Wack is when you're a slave to a dollar, you liable to get chumped and heard by anybody. Who knows who's gonna slap you around? That's
Yeah,
why
of
Diddy
course.
was slapping around people. But guess what?
When
That's
you're a
why let's
slave
go
to
back
a
to
dollar,
the locks,
you
the
just
whole
somebody's dog.
conversation.
When
They
you're a
threw
slave to a
refrigerators at
dollar,
Diddy
yeah,
because
because when
they
you're
ain't
a
a
slave
slave
to
to
a
that
dollar,
money.
he's just a hoe. He's
And
just
they
a
ain't
hoe.
scared of the money. They not scared of the money.
No,
Wack is scared of that money.
yeah, he is.
He's scared of anybody that got more money, petrified. He'll
Yeah,
defend them of ratting and all that. They got more money than him. But
because
see,
that's what
the
he
lock,
bases himself as a man on is the amount of money. It's not who the fuck he is; it's what he has, and that's never the measure of a
that's
man.
disgusting to me. That's some lame shit to me. That's
It is.
weird as fuck.
It is. 'Cause there's
That's how
always somebody who's
Epstein got
gonna
away
have.
with the shit he got away with.
Because there's always somebody who's gonna have more than you, more toys than you. You know what I mean? There's just
Yeah,
always gonna
yeah.
be that.
Ooh,
So
whoop
if
de
that's how
doo,
you
nigga.
measure yourself, you're always gonna
That
come
don't
up short.
mean nothing like me, nigga. That don't mean you feel me. His girl ain't gonna like him more. And we, like, now let me stop. But what I'm saying is, nigga, man, money ain't everything. That's all. Once you realize that, then you go places. Once you realize that and move the right way, then that dude, then the one you looking at that you suck, Paul sucking off for money. Once you know that, then that motherfucker gonna come, oh, and throw you bread. I'm just saying, that's the fact. They don't like no damn the boot licking ass motherfuckers. That's why Adam's treating them like that. I did a whole reaction to this, man. I've dropped a lot of the points and they fucking with it. But my point is, man, the reason why Adam is doing this because the respect is lost. You
Yes.
know what I mean? Everything is lost. He don't
Yeah,
believe
you
him.
realize
He don't
Wack is
trust
straight
him.
violating. Wack's over here violating hardcore. 100% violation to talk like this about his show. And he's telling you to shut the fuck up about it. And he's going to pull the plug on the show. And you keep running your fucking mouth. It's
But
sad.
guess what? Back in the day, Wack would have got away with this type of shit. But
He
now
would have.
Adam know what type of nigga he is.
Yeah.
And Adam like, man, please. You
Yeah.
pissing me
He'll
off,
pull his
man.
card real quick.
Because that's what you do when you know the dude is a herb. Then it piss you off. You feel me?
Yeah. Now you can see he's
You
genuinely
know,
upset. Yeah.
like honestly, stop talking that shit, man. You know some people, you got money, you got killers with you, but that don't mean shit. The way you moving is lame as fuck, and them killers need to watch their ass. That's all. Just watch their ass.
Plus, more and
Whoever
more
moving
people
around.
get locked up every day. I don't think you got that many shooters out there left. Why would somebody do
About that? Ain't nobody shooting nothing. This shit ain't about no shooting shit. This content world, homie.
I'm saying, like, he's bringing a whole different level of bullshit into it that doesn't need to be said, and it's just to pump up his fucking ego. That's all it is.
Adam watched him pump fake with Flacco. He watched him pump fake with Moose Man. He watched him pump fake with
Oh,
everybody else. God damn it, Jake Diggs, whoever the fuck. But I'm talking about
06
literally pump fake, jumping like literally in the office. Flacco and Moose Man, two examples. Like if you 40 something, and you got one pump fake, that's you lame. You marked out to me.
Yeah, it's
If I
not.
jump at somebody, ain't no, it's over. If I'm jumping, it's over. Period. I'm sorry for me. I don't know. He got two jumps, and ain't nobody get touched in the spot in the office. You feel me? Like, so
He
what are
just
we
talks
talking
that
about?
shit. He just talks shit. He ain't about nothing. He ain't about any action.
Or he think he's scary. He thinks he's really hurting people, and that's not what it is, and that's the
I
problem.
think he knows his
I
time is
think
coming.
I blame them clubhouse minions. I blame his clubhouse minions. It ain't his fault.
Well, I think he knows.
He's mentally not able to understand. It's his clubhouse yes minions. You feel me?
Well, that's because
That's fucking shit
he
up.
lives in an echo chamber. He only hears about how great he is from his minions, and then when he steps outside of that world, and he tries to be the guy he thinks he is, and nobody else is jacking that, then what do you really got? You become irrelevant super
Yeah,
quick.
but that's what I'm saying. Like we just talked about this with Cameron and the
Yeah.
show. He got minions on there. Yes, just yes and everything, and there's never no pushback. And then the guy gets super delusional. Yeah, you already rich, and yeah, delusional is good as to a certain extent to get some money and your family good. But when it starts affecting your character and your shit, like, come on now. These
Yeah, that's
dudes
my
are yes men. They got the yes men around them. But I'm done. I ain't gonna. So I'm good with that. We gonna still clown all day, talk shit about it, scrutinize and criticize because these niggas ain't living wise. Wack 100, aka Mister What You Don't Do. Tell you that right now, homie. Because where's the diaper company? Where's it this? Where's it that? he ain't working with Gang because the nigga Blueface said I don't like him in this internet shit, but he's still my homie because he got something on him. That's a fact, man. Blueface Adam asked me, say, yeah, I don't really like that shit, but he said, damn. So that's the shit. If you're an artist and if you don't like something your manager do, you gonna just deal with it. Where they do that at? You feel me?
Yeah, no,
Managers get canned.
it's pretty bad out here.
What else we got, man?
Let's see. We got a little bit of this OVO content. This one's pretty long.
Oh, we ain't playing that whole shit, but this just the game that flipped and really everything stayed the same. That's just a joke because it's Trap Lord Ross doing what he do with the Reddit information, man.
Oh, it's a Trap Lord video. Nice.
Yeah, it's a trappy. We gotta stick to the themes, man. We gotta stick to the themes. They go back in history and they're gonna see this. It's all a big picture that all come together in the end. What Miss Doja say, man? What she say? She said Blueface said they never got paid. That was a lie, man. Another lie from Wack 100. Remember when he lied about the fight? He lied about the Spody Face fight that he wasn't even there. No, I'm just giving examples of the blatant lies that everybody's seen. So imagine the shit he lied about. Oh man,
there's lies all the time. That's all he does. That's all he
Blueface told the truth. Blueface told the truth. He went on out on 22 because he never got paid. Man, Miss Doja. Appreciate Miss Doja, man.
Definitely dropping that info shout out for sure.
That's a fact. She a moderator. She the homie. She the big homie. You feel me? He makes you big homie type shit.
She got the wrench.
I ain't gonna put it out there like that. She might be mad at me. But hey, Drake, gang leader, please. He's a billionaire. But let's see what Trap Lord Ross got to say. I'm sure he got his shit from Reddit, like I said. But we can play a little bit.
Let's get into this.
It's actually a gang. You thought it was Drake's label, but really, it's just a front for the modern-day iteration of one of Toronto's most dangerous street gangs. The only difference is, Drake is possibly the most successful musician living on Earth right now, and him being the billionaire leader of one of Toronto's most dangerous gangs is like if Michael Jackson became the leader of the Rollin' 60 Crips. Over on Reddit forums for Toronto gangs, where they post pictures of famous gangsters and their affiliations, they also show Drake with some of the most notorious gangsters turned rappers in all of Toronto. Presser, affiliated with the Cruise 3L and BFR, while the image also includes members of a gang known as G-Way, two notorious members known as Gilla and Preem, right there with Drake. And this post listing everyone's gang affiliations also lists Drake as a member of the G-Way gang too. But posts like these are just the tip of the Iceman iceberg. And before you say I'm capping, Drake has pretty much laid out all of his gang affiliations openly to the public in numerous songs. In track after track, he pretty much admits
I want to watch this. I'm gonna turn this shit off.
This includes his newest
this
album,
nigga right
Iceman,
here.
He's included songs
Hold up, because I want to say something else.
Which are basically entirely made up of Drake.
Go ahead.
Blueface is in a bad situation right now. Real talk. You know what? It's a cold fact. You got Wack 100, man. He fucked his life up in a real way. And it's all kind of situations. It's all kind of reasons. And I forgot my point. But I just gonna come back.
Yeah, I don't know where. I would love to assist you, but I don't know where you're going with that.
All right, let me read this comment again because Miss Doja, okay, they didn't get paid from that shit. The tour. So now imagine your security getting put out there for all those allegations. And then it's the little thing with the tour, you're not getting paid for the fight that Wack supposedly managed. This big fight that he was supposed to get a big bag on. He didn't even get nothing from Aiden Ross because of whatever reasons. Now, what reasons could it be? If you're a real gangster, you're a real G. Because I seen Blueface fight. We seen Blueface do what he do. Now, Blueface talking about defending Wack as a manager. No, a real manager makes sure you get paid. You smell me? That's a manager's job.
All the fucking manager is there to do, make sure I get my bread. That's it. If you ain't doing that, then what the fuck are you managing besides causing me problems?
You got to go. You're fired.
100%.
You got me. You got me the ghetto security, the homeboy security, because of some stupid gangbanging shit that you denounce all the time. You say, "Oh, this gangbanging rules. Oh, I'll never." When it's to convenience you, but
Yeah,
you
and he
use
steps
it.
back and he falls back on it every time somebody says something. He jumps right back into Bob Pyru, Bob Pyru.
Yo, I feel sorry for that boy, man, because Blueface in a fucked up situation. I know there's something going on though, because they deal with extortion, homie. I think there's too many stories of extortion videos. Shaq,
Sure.
the Shaq situation with the Main Street gang and all that crazy shit that they say back one whatever CS2 back. That there's a video involved in that. When Nipsey, all those allegations, there's a video involved in that. Then there's another video, it's like two other ones. You smell me? So I feel like this is what they do, man. Blueface. I don't know, man. Is he stuck in that situation? Because I don't see how the homies can. He ain't got no big homies over there. That's like, look, you know what I mean? Come on, nigga. Let's go get some bread.
I mean, that's what the game is about, isn't it?
But then I think about Snoop, how much money Snoop owed to Suge when he got that legal, Suge put on, paid millions in cash to these lawyers to get him off of that shit. And Snoop had to pay that back. So yeah, Blueface shot up some shit. He was doing this, doing that type shit. So could it be that Wack got a whatever with you know what I mean, getting them good time and that's what he got on him. I don't know, but I can't see no artist, no rapper ever in history not dumping their manager. That's all that's all with all this shit. Let alone the not getting paid stuff. I'm talking about just in the media with the crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like, no, you got to go type shit. So now, and then you're not getting paid too? Nah.
That's insult and injury.
You got to get fired. So that's why a lot of people suspect he got something on homie, and I do too. I ain't gonna lie, because they play the extortion game, man. They get something on you.
When you don't produce nothing, stealing something from somebody else is the only way, apparently. So that's why the extortion game is so big. It's just a bunch of weak ass fools who can't do shit on their own, got to take from somebody else who can.
They say that's how Big U was controlling Nipsey. That's just an allegation or whatever, or conspiracy. They say
You know what's funny?
Wack.
Everybody's got all these fucking opinions and everybody knows what the fuck's going on. I didn't hear anybody talking any of this bullshit when Nipsey was fucking alive. None of that
Nobody.
shit. None of that shit.
Same with Pop though, but I'm just saying when you die, of course, like Biggie said, you ain't nobody till somebody kill you. So that's not surprising. So I don't know what big revelation you came to. Oh, I didn't hear nobody talking. Nobody care about you when you're alive.
That's true. Man, that's kind of true. It's kind of true.
Sadly, no, I'm just playing, but we care. Everybody got their loved ones in their circle. I don't like being so, pessimistic and foul because that's not what it is. But you know what I mean. On the mainstream, ain't nobody giving it like the artists. We love the music because the artist is most important. Sorry, when he gone, that's what Biggie was talking about. The artist that's putting out shit. I think that's my interpretation of it. You feel me? Because then you go back and study whether it's a painter, a fucking country singer, a guitarist, or whatever. The artist that's putting out art, when he died, his shit go up. You feel me? And that's what it is.
Jay said it best. Dead rappers get better promotion.
Yep, I remember that one too.
Oh man!
It's
you want to do this trap mode, Boston?
Nah, fuck that. What do you think about
that either?
What do you think about this Jay shit? You gonna go to the concert? What do you think about that? He just added 3 more dates. What do you think about if you had the bread, would you be excited or what's going on? Because I don't know.
If I had the bread to go to the show, it'd be dope. I was pissed that I didn't, because I had the option to go to Jay-Z Yankee Stadium last time, and I didn't go.
Oh, you're lame. I'm asking the wrong person.
Then. Bro, I had multiple people calling me like, bro, I got a ticket for you. Like, my boy went, my cousins went.
Oh, you hate Jay-Z then?
I was working a lot. I wasn't really feeling it. And whatever. I was pissed though when I got those videos that night. I was like, oh man, like when they opened up with Holy Grail, that shit was tough. That shit was tough.
Well, back then he was more flashy. This show, you seen his appearance on the freestyle. He had the afro, all black on. This show, I don't know what it's just going to be. You know what I mean? Because there ain't going to be no. I don't know.
People love to
he's
talk.
not.
He's gonna come out and he's gonna fucking smash it. You know he's gonna.
No, but I'm wondering what I know he's going to smash it, but I'm talking about his style is different. So what is he going to do? Like he's going to do something though. But I'm just saying. I'm just trying to imagine because you seen Ye. He had the whole globe, and he's standing on top of the globe. You feel me? That shit was crazy. Everything dark.
I'd like to see him come out with the low cut haircut, with the do rag on, with the Yankee fitted over it.
I thought that too. Everybody, that's cliche. Everybody gonna say you want to see him do that, and then do that.
That's the Jay-Z I liked.
Fuck like, that. All right,
bullshit isn't my thing, but
it's over.
But he didn't look that crazy in the Knicks game. He didn't look that crazy. He looked all right. He looked normal. I mean, the guy's got style. He's got fucking dough.
Yeah, like they was, Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix had that same style he got there. Like, and when people do their hair, to me, it's like if you're a rock star, you can do whatever the fuck it's your hair. You feel me?
100%.
So
whatever you want.
You know what I mean? Express yourself. Express yourself.
That's
salute,
commercial. Oh god, that shit's stuck in my head too.
Man, you know what I mean? Cancer awareness, polio awareness. We got to be aware of all these type of things. Sorry to bring it down there, but let's just do that one time. You know why?
Did you see polio? I don't think polio's been a problem in America since like 1923.
Guess what? These doctors are doing their things out here. You feel me? And they improving. And let's keep it pushing, man. Next season, Ginobili, fucking. You can't. That's the name Ginobili to me. You can't name. Well, name the 5-starter Knicks, please. So I can know.
I can't go. I'm not even gonna front like I fucking can. I'm not.
Oh, you're an asshole then. What the fuck? I thought you was a dude. I thought you was a guy.
I said it the first night. I said,
right. Name as much as you can then.
I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even sitting here as a Knicks
fan.
You
suck. This is embarrassing.
No, I'm not a bandwagon jumper. I'm not gonna jump in the last game.
It's not a bad. I was an honest person. I was gonna say, and then you just been honest. Yeah, I'm just saying. I thought you for some reason. I thought you was. I bet you. It don't matter, man. We covered what we had to cover, man. I can't go to that trap floor raw shit. You know why? Because
I'm not with it.
It's just kind of weird, man. It's getting weird. Because he's in that bag with Poetic Flacco. I can't do it.
Yeah,
I can't do it. With the crimes, and you're talking about people like that. There's a certain line, you feel me? And I guess.
And you're talking
about, and they learned it.
Talk about face to face. You would never talk to these people face to face. And you out here doing them dirty on the internet, making videos about them, and you're not even from the fucking same side of the world. You got a whole.
Yeah, but that ain't my point either. It ain't about being tough. Of course they wouldn't do that. Who the fuck would? These are killers, but no, allegedly. But my thing is talking about crime and putting it in place and pinpointing it before the police. It's bad. It's insulting to the country. It's insulting to the police department. It's insulting to the hood. And it's insulting to the family of these people that you're putting these crimes on. We've crushing them, though. I ain't going to hold you. We crushing them. The clout been going down slowly but surely. But it's disgusting, man. When you think about it, it's bad. And then they go to the site and read what people say. And they don't even know who's saying this stuff. That's crazy.
Yeah, for real. And if the law is looking into these videos like they're truth, that would be crazy. I don't really think they are, but that's the word.
Man, I think there's a thing called public persuasion and all that public perception. And they could change this shit, change it. So that's the point. And that's a lot of us been making that point, the real ones, you feel me, out here. But I just couldn't do it. It was that video was horrible. He's going down. This shit gets worse and worse. You did, but what? You got another video? Come on.
I do.
Well,
you
covered the points.
I just wanted to say the other day when I was watching the game, I couldn't help but notice Fat Joe was right next to the bench. He had the big pun jump man chain on. That shit was fire. But yeah, there's
Why you didn't take it like back in the day?
That's hard. That shit's hard. But yeah, we got some content here from who is this Philly mob boss? What was his name again? I can't remember his fucking name.
Yeah. Man. Fat Joe ass, man. What's up with this dude? He told on somebody though.
Yeah, I don't know. This is new to
he's
me.
not a Philly. I don't think he's Philly. He's from Philly.
No, I don't know.
Say Philly for?
I was thinking it was a different.
He's an ex-mob boss. Whatever else. I think he's mad about an interview he's seen with Joey Molino with Fat Joe. That's what I think he did.
That's the guy I'm talking about, Joey Molino. That's the guy I was talking about. So let's run this and see what this guy's got to say to Fat Joe. Let's see what this says. A warning.
Yeah, he's hurt about Fat Joe.
I got to address a video of Fat Joe that thinks if he talks about street guys or ex-street guys, it makes him credible. You were accused of raping a girl, 2010, sexual assault.
You're accused.
You should be hiding under a rock somewhere. Because what I hear, what I understand from your past friends, and I'm friends with some of the TS guys you used to stay with, that you fucked over. I'm friends with Cuban Link that you fucked over.
Hey, be rad.
So I know I'm getting good information.
You?
Essentially, this rat is doing the same thing that Trap Lord Ross is doing. You were accused of this.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You got, if he was convicted of it, I'm sorry, that's me though. I don't know. Like, if he was convicted of it, if he went to then, you know, because like, come on now, but go ahead. I'm sorry. That's it.
No, you're 100% right. Accused and convicted are two completely mile apart fucking verdicts. You know what I mean? Like, accused is one thing.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Convicted means you did that shit and were found guilty by a jury of your peers.
Accused, whether you think you know it or not, he wasn't like, or unless you're a judge or the court or something. I'm sorry.
And who's this guy to talk? This guy ran with the Gambinos. Like, how many of your good friends did you whack out?
Man, he knows what's up, man. He just hurt. He's hurt. And he hurt, and he didn't mention the boss over there. Notice.
And he goes for the whole
mad as hell.
Like, you go for the
He didn't mention Joey Molino, and Molino definitely mentioned him. But he's mad. He's mad, man.
Then they jump on the whole Cuban Link thing. It's like, oh yeah, we remember that they're not friends. It's been a long fucking time, you know. We know.
Exactly.
Whatever. Let's see what this guy's got to say to try to keep himself.
Hold up, I hope I ain't wrong about him being a rat, but it said ex-mob boss. If I'm wrong,
I know that.
You're known to taking girls, abusing them, sexually assaulting them, selling heroin your whole life in the Bronx. You ain't no successful singer or money guy, so you can put that shit to rest.
Actually, he is, but
pig that wears dirty chains around his neck like a child, like you're 15 when you're near 60. And how dare you talk like you want to help kids? Help kids do what? You immature clown. You're nothing but a piece of shit that fucked around with hookers your whole life and strippers. Look at you. You look like a one-eyed turtle, bald-headed, fat, sloppy body. Abused your wife your whole life, disrespected her with hookers and girls, and every girl that you abuse, you shouldn't. And I don't know how that guy sat next
to you. He's mad, though. He's mad.
That you were accused of all kinds of rapes. You're a low-life,
all kinds of rapes.
Typical Hollywood big mouth. Little spoiled brat, acting like you're a hardcore nigga. You did a couple of months.
There you go.
In some county
you see that? Bring it back. 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 You know why?
I can't.
You know why? Because you know why? Because that's on Cuban Links and that's on whoever else he mentioned. Because homeboy, I don't know who told you got the right to do that, but any black person around you is a lame. They need to be slapped. Backhanded, because they taught you that. They told you like that was cool. The way you say it didn't even sound right. That means you don't say it. I don't like that. Because I know that.
Harsh.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. Go ahead. I want to hear it again though, because this guy is man.
That was crazy.
That guy sat next to you, knowing that you were accused of all kinds of rapes.
All kinds
You're
of rapes.
a low-life, garbage, typical Hollywood big mouth, little spoiled brat, acting like you're a hardcore nigga. You did a couple of months in some county.
Dude.
Whoa, man.
Oh
man.
Fat Joe, what do you got to say, bro?
Fat Joe probably won't even respond to that, but I don't know. But I want him to say something because this is just YouTube streets. But man,
all Fat Joe has to say is, "Where's the conviction? Shut your fucking mouth." I didn't see this guy sitting courtside of the Knicks game talking about big money. What? Like, I didn't see him there.
he is a big star. Everything he said doesn't make sense. But
Yeah, this is just another clout-seeking idiot looking to tear down somebody who's making waves right now. Fat Joe's making waves.
yeah, for his YouTube channel, like Sammy the Bull, same thing.
Yeah, I can't fuck with Sammy. He's a snake too.
Yeah.
I like
Same
Michael, what's his name? Michael Franzese. I like him. He's all right.
Gosh.
Yeah, a few of them are
Yeah,
pretty
be rad, wrong them cups. That's a fact. They said be rad, wrong them cups. He's a raw white boy out there.
That might have been.
And this is the most non-biased channel out this bitch. But let him play till this guy get more ignorant.
Yeah, Jesus. Let's see if he can top what he's already said. Jesus.
Bullshit for,
He's a
I
boom
believe
bop.
for tax evasion or some crap. And you're trying to act like you're this hardcore guy because you're mentioning my name and other people's names. When you go to bed at night and you can't get it up, stop mentioning my name. Go mention somebody else's name when you're trying to stay with your wife. And who knows why she's with you. You're a dead bum. Hey, Joe, this is part 2.
He did part 2.
For your bullshit. Why don't you tell people how Pacheco, a cop, has been your security since you're a kid. You were best friends with his brother, too. I see he hung around you forever. So the same guys you call snitches, you're hiring to protect you. I say, he's still your security along with the guy Rich. That's first. Second, tell everybody how in the barbershop they treated you like a bitch. Sent you to every bodega around. Kicked you in the ass, sent you here, sent you there. You think I don't know all your stories. I says, your buddy, Mark Anthony, the singer. I'm talking about J-Lo's ex. His first cousin, Marco, is my good friend. You're going to see him wearing your JTS chains. I said, you treated him like shit. He's a Marine, a gentleman, nice guy, tough guy, served his country. You did shit for him in his singing career. You don't want to help him. Your other buddy, Showtime, what'd you do for him? What'd you do for your friend that just died in a story? You got killed since you're a gangster. What'd you do? Did nothing. You just made sure the guy went to prison for killing him. So stop talking like you're about something. You're not about anything. You got cops hanging around protecting you, and then you want to call guys rats and snitches. You're the rat and snitch. You're the guy that fucked your friends over. You're the guy that sold heroin. You're the guy that sits there, spout your mouth.
That's the problem, B-Rad.
And did nothing for your buddy that got killed.
I don't understand this. And you know who started that? Takashi 6ix9ine. You don't got the right to be mad that somebody called you. That's weird. Like, what are you mad about? You are that. Why are you so mad about it?
And everything that he's talking shit about, like, prostitutes and strippers and selling dope. Like, what did the American Mafia run all that? Gambling, whores, and dope. They ran all that. So,
and Fat Joe told us he did that too. So I don't understand. But it's still funny to see this guy. It's fucking hilarious. Make a fool out of himself for his YouTube channel. That's all you're doing it for.
Jesus. Some guys they just can't admit when their run is up. It's crazy.
Like Gunna. You never seen Gunna come out, crying about it. He kept moving. Yeah, I'm okay, whatever. And do what you do.
He's moving. He doesn't feel the need to address bullshit when people say it.
Yeah, everybody calls him a rat because he is a rat. Why would he address it? You're a rat. Keep moving.
You need nobody to tell him what he did. He fucking did it. He knows he's a rat.
You keep moving and it die down. But you do this gunk with this, you do this shit what this goofy guy is doing. And we're gonna ignore you. It's not gonna blow up. He's not gonna get nowhere from this, but everybody's gonna look at him like a goofy though, I think, though.
For sure. I think we're probably the only people covering what the fuck he's talking about.
I'm not covering what he's talking about now.
No, I'm covering Fat Joe looking at people trying to throw rocks at the fucking at the throne.
Yeah, and I'm not the biggest Fat Joe fan either, but this is obviously a guy that's just fucking clout chasing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this guy's time
it's a pathetic thing.
Way over.
At least Sammy the Bull did this thing off of his story. But this guy is just what's going on?
Yeah, let's finish up with what he's got to say. I don't think he's got much more to say, but
you're the guy that robbed Punch's wife's money. Stop your bullshit, man. Everybody knows you from that neighborhood, man. So we know you're not about it. Don't act like you're about it. You stepped out of your lane. You got skin like a Shar-Pei, man. You're not. I don't even know what you're doing on TV, the way you look, podcasts or
Oh my
anything else.
God,
Just shut your
he's
mouth and you're
corny.
a soft guy selling heroin. I said, you look in the mirror and hide under a fucking cave. Forget about rock like Ben Laden. You're a disgrace to fucking people. Stop trying to influence kids the wrong way.
Like Ben Laden, you're a disgrace. He keep mentioning the heroin as if the real guys respect him like a guy that's, oh, we don't sell heroin. You know,
Yeah,
they don't respect you like that. So why are you even mentioning? You might as well sell it because, like Sammy the Bulls out there got caught selling ecstasy. You might as well.
Dude, the mafia
Somebody
ran,
cares.
they ran dope, they ran whores, they ran gambling, and they murdered their own friends. So like, you're no better. Like, you're no fucking
Yeah,
better.
but he's talking like he's still respected. Like,
his organization definitely had a lot to do with it. So
man, we know that they pushed it, and then they fucked up Harlem with
he
the
just mad
heroin.
that the Puerto Rican kid got it on his fucking action. That's what he's mad about.
Yeah, they fucked up that town. That's sad. That's a sad story if you think about it. But we so smart when we talk about shit. If we really talk about the real, it gets sad, and dark. So that's when the real powder come in. That's what we are, you know.
A lot of sad stories.
Non-biased. Because they got eliminated and defeated, and I'm not with the law, but the way they were doing shit, hey, they had to be done. It had to be done. They're still out here, but not like they was. They used to have shit locked. They have everything on lock.
They're irrelevant. Like, I'm not saying the mafia is dead. I'm not saying that at all. But these guys, they proved that they weren't fucking worth sticking in with it, and they're not making shit shake no more. And they're still out here talking like they do. It's crazy.
That's a fact. But this dude, like, it's a joke. Everybody knows it's a joke. You know who I want to see? I want to see Joey Molino react to that video.
Yeah, we should send it to him if he didn't see it. I'm sure he's seen it though.
That's what I want to see. But like I said, I criticize Fat Joe the way he talked about the ladies on there, and the way he did Big Pun, the way he did this and that. Oh, whatever he did, I criticized. But on this one, nah, homie, you the one looking weird on this one. I'm sorry. I'm done. And I'm done with that. That's all. You know.
Shout out Wild Bill. I see you. Shout out everybody in the chat too. We definitely see you.
Wild Bill for sure.
Wild Bill. That's my dude right there.
Hey, good dude. We gotta make him a moderator. I've seen him too many times on there. And shout out to G Smoke Dog. And shout out to you because you're watching this right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to it too, and go analyze how we put together this whole big picture. You feel me? The most non-biased podcast out. We're gonna give you the real advice. You know, we're gonna do what it do. It is what it is. Go down and see me come up looking like Martin, then maybe something happened. You might not see me. I might come up missing. Maybe something happened, but my life on the line for this shit, homie. Yeah, it's the most non-biased podcast out there. You feel me? And I walk the streets alone. There's a song by Max B. I walk the streets alone. But guess what? Nah, I ain't gonna even do that. But yeah,
the Wave God.
Yeah, what? Wave God.
I like what he's doing out here right now.
I ain't mad at you for liking it.
Yeah, no.
I liked it in the beginning. I still like it, but when he did Big Daddy Kane and did certain things, you know. But
it's crazy to see someone go away for 18, 20 years and come back, and then
I can't turn my back on Max B and French Montana right now that easy. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. They held me down for years and years and years, like a lot of years.
For sure. I'm not hating that right now.
That was another big question about we don't respect OGs like that for holding you down all that time. You know what I mean? You know, but that's why I was mad at Max B too. To bring it to that, when he dissed Big Daddy Kane, it gave it bad taste in my mouth. Pause. I ain't gonna lie because so you know we gotta respect the elders. When you get older and wiser, you start knowing that. You know where you came from. You know where you're going, homie. Respect them dudes, man. People like Big Daddy Kane name should never be mentioned in no disrespectful way. You crazy?
Big Daddy.
Nah, if you're a hip hop dude, then you know for real. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I know you was a rock back in the day, but I'm just saying. But you understand, you know.
Oh, I know my history. I may have gotten.
You gotta know the history, homie. I know you know me, right, bro? I know my history. Facts. So, but yeah, man, I'm happy for French Montana. The loyalty is something that we always respect.
I've always liked Montana, and I've always liked him. He's always just seemed like legit, just solid.
Indeed. As opposed to somebody like Wack 100, who's, Luke Cannon. Come on now, Big U. Come on now. Yeah, we could keep just going and going.
Look, shout out Loose Cannon. Hold your head, do your thing, kid.
Man, I don't know about that, but I'm just saying, because there's a lot of shit going on, so I ain't even getting it. I'm not even mentioning.
But when it comes down to it, like the people that I fuck with, I like the New York.
But what I'm saying is,
I don't understand a lot of these Cali dudes and where they're coming from and a lot of the shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't get it. I didn't come around that. I didn't come up around that. I came up around hustlers in New York, not gangbanging on the West Coast. A whole different thing. And I have no interest in it. But yeah, I fuck with New York dudes. You know what I mean? Like I like the New York rap game. It's just
no, you got the right to fuck with who you fuck with. Hey, Loose Cannon, I get it because you got a relationship with a pause. And on the not like that, but he tapped into the what else. But my thing is there's a big reason why certain podcasters choose to just be on that dude so much, the bald-headed dude so much, because there's certain things you represent that's very detrimental to everything. You know what I mean? So it's like loyalty is a big thing.
You can't pay for loyalty.
Lying, conniving as a grown man is a bad thing. Being a hypocrite is a super duper, is not right. Saying, oh, the gang, why would I? Oh, no, I ain't the gang. Then next moment, so why he do that? That dude from there, that dude from there, and trying to incite shit, but at the same time, this saying it like it's crazy, bro. It's bad crazy for the kids, man.
He acts like a child when he's around fucking Adam, but whatever.
Adam said, "Fucking stop! I'm done. I'm done. We can end this shit."
Yo, shut the fuck up! I'll end this shit right now. And he's like, "What about them? No, Adam? What about them?"
He's a bitch. He said, "I'm sorry. It's just the way you acted right there. That's a fact. That's a fact. You look like a bitch there, straight bitch. You're supposed to jump up and knock that boy out one time. Show us how you get down. Who give a fuck?"
But we appreciate you exposing the bitch side for us to speak on. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Because it helps our whole fucking plight. Your actions. Hanging yourself, but it is what it ain't, man. What's up, man? Let's get out of here, though.
Yeah, that's about it, bro. Fucking again, shout out to everybody in the fucking chat. We salute you. Definitely like, subscribe, tap in, and let us know what you think. We appreciate it.
Next season, I mean, I don't really want to go nowhere, but I got to. Knicks run the town, man. No, I'm playing. We gotta wait till Saturday. That's some bullshit.
I know. You coming home? Maybe we should go to a watch party down in the city somewhere.
We could do that. We could figure something out, probably. Hell yeah, shit. And have the cameras there too. Fuck it. We'll see what's up. We might get into something now playing.
We might, see what's up. Look, if you show up to a viewing party with cameras, there might something happen.
Nah, it'll be cool. It'll be just cool and fun. We could do that.
That'd be dope. All right.
I got homies out there.
See.
I got the cameras too. Definitely do that. I ain't rushing you off, and I'm just saying, like,
for real.
Like, I'm not holding you here either. But smoke too, though. It was a good show, great show.
Absolutely.
I mean, I can't stop being so happy because of Knicks. So we're gonna keep it going. Tomorrow we'll be back at y'all with another one. Shit.
Absolutely.
We're gonna start hitting y'all with some concepts, making you really think. Motivational, inspirational. We putting together some things. That's all I'm gonna say.
For sure.
More scripted stuff for y'all. So stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe, please. Go check out that content, man. Go catch up on the content, man. It's a whole lot of it for y'all.
Definitely go to the catalog. Check out our original shit. Was wild. We're gonna try to get back to something like that.
Because people always hit me with, damn, you told me, I mean, I learned this, I learned that. Every episode you're gonna learn something from on this channel, and it's always gonna be non-biased. So that's what we're gonna leave y'all with.
Legitimate
Salute
opinions.
to the Knicks, man.
Not that bullshit. Just legitimate opinions. That's all.
Big facts on the Bull Rad podcast, man. We out, and check us out. It's a podcast too.
For sure.
Peace.